We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mookie Betts becomes the first out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in now, Jay Hahn. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, David Dahl.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Javier Baez.
Batting second, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. A runner at second. Nobody out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mark Reynolds becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Hit hard towards center. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. That's popped up now towards short right field. Panik ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now batting Robinson Chirinos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Robinson Chirinos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Joe Panik is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. In now, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Wilson Contreras.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The next 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Cole Hamels. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Melvin Upton Jr.
For the Giants,
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Upton Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I think the eighth spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team. Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Moore. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Nick Hundley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nick Hundley.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Runner at second here with one man out. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch that hot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Corey Taylor is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Taylor.
Striding in once again, David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Upton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10, Eduardo
into the
Nunez.
windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Third baseman, number 1.
Digging in to try it again. Jay Hahn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. Now a move over to first. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The first baseman
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, David Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Betts is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on one pitch.
Catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nunez on the move, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos
Leading
comes
off for
into
San
this
Francisco.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Catcher.
ball game.
Robinson
Here's the
Chirinos.
first pitch to him. Right at third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Joe
Now batting.
Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Panik.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball
The left
game.
fielder number 7.
Trying to pick
Melvin
things up where he left
Upton
off.
Jr.
Melvin Upton Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the
0 for
Cubs.
1 for him here in this
Left
one.
fielder Chris Taylor.
Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the
pitcher,
box
number
now,
35.
Paul Hamels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once
Center
again,
fielder,
David Dahl.
David
A hit in 2
Dahl.
tries so far. Down the first baseline, fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford
Leading off for the
comes
Giants.
into this at bat 0 for
Shortstop,
1 in the ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Very high, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with
pitcher,
it.
number
But he
26,
does, and he really
Corey
spotted that pitch.
Taylor.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Crawford goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Baez will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Grounded to third. Hahn comes up with it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Weak chopper to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To Crawford for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
10, Eduardo Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next
Digging in once again, Jay
baseman,
Hahn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch is popped up. Baez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Striding in once again, David Wright. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
David Wright.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now here's the pitch. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away.
Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Taylor.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And the runner back safely. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Cole Hamels. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Joe Panik. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
0-1.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. Here's Javier Baez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Derek Law is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Betts coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number
Here's
one,
Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2, and another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The pitcher, number 60.
Digging in now, Derek Law, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Christian Arroyo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Christian Arroyo.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Here now is the final line.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Late that time for a strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Joey Votto. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Chopped foul wide of first. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 2 out with the man at first. That misses. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Dahl.
And that misses inside. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. No one out with a runner at second. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Dahl comes on now, and he has it, one down. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Popped up. Baez is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Here's Ben Zobrist now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Wright. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That's popped up out towards short right field. Panic ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Misses. Ball two. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Standing in, Jay Hahn. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jay Hahn.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in now, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Melvin Upton Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, he definitely got away with the changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now with the striding into the box. Kyle Hendricks.
Leading off
He'll
for the
begin
Cubs.
things here against Madison
Pitcher,
Bumgarner.
Kyle Hendricks.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, David
Now
Dahl.
batting, center fielder. David Dahl.
Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Upton. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The next 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with another 0-2. Down the first baseline to Crawford for one. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Stepping up now,
Second baseman, number
Javier
9.
Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Joe
Here's the
Panik.
first pitch to him. Panik a bit out in front here as this will be fouled down the right side and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before. And that one, they just blew right by it.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mookie Betts is sent packing for the second out of the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play. And striding in once again, Carlos Correa
Leading off
comes
the
into
inning,
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Underneath it is Panik, and he's got it for the first out.
The first
So
baseman,
striding
number 12.
forward now, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Nunez moving forward, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Wright will put this one away for the first out.
The right fielder.
Into the box. Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Dahl. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
I got to say, his command of the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Wilson Contreras. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. To his left, Hahn. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Jay Hahn. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jay Hahn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
In the air now out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The pitcher
stepping in and ready for another shot, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Softly hit out toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder,
here's Melvin
7.
Upton Jr. now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Hendricks. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Kyle Hendricks.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on the way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
For San Francisco, second baseman Joe Panik.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zobrist is after it. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Brandon Crawford.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. In the dirt here. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlos
Here's the
Correa.
first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will scramble back to third but get there safely. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Reynolds.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Nunez moving in, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. David Wright. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to shallow center. Betts coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Kyle Hendricks.
Kyle Hendricks is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, David Dahl. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Towards second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Wright's got to get rid of it. And a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Standing in, Jay Hahn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
So he sets him down swinging. Jay Hahn goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jarrett Parker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Jarrett Parker.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Melvin Upton Jr. in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. He's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Here comes another 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Sam Dyson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 69.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Nunez is there. 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The first baseman,
here's Mark
12.
Reynolds. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Joe Panik. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Joe Panik.
Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Andrew Miller.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he got him swinging. Joe Pettit is retired to kick off the ninth. Mookie Betts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Striding in, Joey Votto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there.